The average Victorian homeowner will pay less to fund fire services under changes to begin on July the 1st. The annual payment will now be collected by councils, but the Firefighters Union fears the revenue will be spent elsewhere. Karen O'Sullivan has more.
The state government's advertising campaign hits our screens tonight, highlighting flaws in the previous system that funded fire services prior to Black Saturday.
People fully insured paid more than their fair share.
That's not fair.
People who weren't insured didn't pay at all.
That's not fair.
Under the old system, a levy was only paid to the state government by insured homeowners. Now a fire levy will be paid by all Victorian homeowners and collected by councils.
Most people who currently insure will pay less under these reforms.
In Melbourne, the average homeowner will pay a fire levy of almost $140 a year. Homes in country areas will pay a little less, while pensioners and war veterans will receive a $50 concession.
The state government says monies raised through the levy will be used to fund the Metropolitan Fire Brigade and the Country Fire Authority. But the Firefighters Union fears it will go into consolidated revenue.
$66 million out of the fire service budget. Clearly, the money that's being collected is not going to where it's needed.
The opposition claims manufacturing and commercial sectors in rural areas will pay much higher levies.
Many Victorians will be worse off under this scheme.
The new levy will appear on council rates notices from July the 1st. Karen O'Sullivan, 7 News.
The union representing Victoria's firefighters has accused the state government of running a misleading campaign on the new fire services levy. From July, the tax will be collected through council rates instead of being added to home insurance premiums. The United Firefighters Union's Peter Marshall says a government advertisement being launched tonight claims that everyone will benefit from the new system. But he says there's no evidence the MFB and CFA will be better off.
Well, we think it's a con, and what we're saying to the public quite clearly, here is the state government raising revenue purportedly for the fire service, but what they're not telling the public is that they've cut $66 million out of the fire service.
The government says the levy was a recommendation of the Royal Commission and it would be irresponsible not to explain it to the community.